Everything should be on. All the volume should be on. Volume quality should be good. Actually,
Yep.
chat, let me know if volume quality is not good, because I've been coming in pretty low lately.
Yeah,
Difficult to hear.
but I mentioned it, and none of you actually responded to me when you were doing Golden Glaives. I just couldn't hear you guys really.
You could
most of
hear
the
me
time.
though, right? You just couldn't hear anyone else's.
Yeah, I could hear you. Everybody else was just like super low.
Yeah, I wish you described that a little better because I had no idea. Because I could hear everyone fine. So
He
it's
sent
fixed now.
a message in the Skype group.
Yeah, but he said I can't hear anyone. I'm like, "What? That makes no fucking sense. I can literally see the stuff moving. So he wasn't very specific.
Yeah, sorry. You weren't talking at the time, and everybody else was talking. I was just like, I can't hear anything.
Awesome.
I mean,
that's low.
Dave Shad is apparently comparing my microphone to a certain piece of the male anatomy.
The ding dong?
Yeah,
or the toes?
The ding dong.
Buddy. I was thinking just a toe, you know.
We actually call it the Leiku. But that's right, man.
I don't think you know what Liku do, man.
Yeah, it's for communicating and it's for fucking touching ding dongs, man. Come on. Sword fighting. Sword fighting with Liku is a real thing.
So when we come back, I think we come back to Dargo alone in his room, like assembling a video package of like all the data he's gotten so far.
I want to know about this pheromones.
What's that?
What's up with you? What are you doing?
So at this point, now that Sliot's dead, and it seems like everyone is decided to throw in with Victoria.
Weird how that works out.
Yeah. So Dargo's going to put together all of the evidence he has on Griswold and his involvement in Kavane's death.
Okay.
No, I'm remembering correctly that I got nothing from our meeting.
You got a pretty heavily buzzed over. There's definitely something on there, but there's lots of buzzing in the background. It's basically like playing Keep Talking and nobody explodes. You know, there's just random alarm noises. It goes dark occasionally.
Yeah, it's unfair. I see.
So I mean, the combination of the access codes being sold to from Sliot to Griswold.
Yep.
Along with all the other evidence that we have. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be enough to point Victoria in Grimscatter's direction.
You doing this? Are you sending it in anonymously?
So I think Dargo can't send this over the HoloNet. I think it's got to be delivered to her. Because if Grimscatter gets wind of this, he'll push the button that kills Dargo's entire family.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I like how Rachel's yeah, good thinking. Yeah. So right before you're getting ready to leave, you get an update on your iHoloNet. You get the bing, bing. It's a message from one of the Grimscatter accounts. A couple fake HoloNet accounts, and it just says, "You're mine now. It's time to accept that job offer," and the coordinates to beyond the galactic rim. Again.
Okay, is Grimscatter providing the transportation to get out there?
He said we were supposed to drop you off. I think
it doesn't say in that particular message.
I think I remember him saying, "Take him."
Okay.
You owe me one Dargo.
Yeah.
Are they getting paid for this service? For dropping me off? Off in the middle of nowhere?
Oral is getting his obligation removed slightly.
Okay. Can I charter a ship to take me out there?
Sure.
Okay. You guys okay with me doing that and leaving you guys here in the station? Or, Dargo kind of has to go at this point. He's got nothing.
Go. He's got to go.
Yeah, I mean,
he can tell Grimscatter to go screw himself, but then Dargo's entire family gets contracts sent out.
I like how you keep coming back to that. You're just like, I would do it, but my whole family's gonna die.
That was the threat that he made to Dargo.
It's pretty brutal.
It's a super effective threat.
Yeah. It is.
There's like a picture of like 4 dogs standing next to each other, all wearing like the same
Cats.
like sweaters
Lions,
in
man.
like one of those really
Lions.
bad photo shoot booth things, and they're all like not smiling, just like Dargo normally does, and I'm just like, I can see the resemblance.
How much would
Always
it
with the
cost
dogs,
to
man.
charter a
Cats.
ship out?
Well, it's probably going to cost you nothing because you're taking your character out of play. So,
Yeah. Okay.
It costs a negligible amount.
All right. Before I go, I will hand the video package to Jax, give him a little fur ripple, say thanks for everything. See this gets to the boss, and I exit and head off to the coordinates unknown.
We'll come
As
back
he
to that.
leaves and as we see the shuttle fly off, I'm just like, I shotgun his fucking room, you cunts.
We'll
I
come
ask
back
you
to it.
before.
Calm down. We'll play the set. Listen, we'll play Binary Sunset later, okay?
Okay.
No, stop. Stop. Just stop.
We're not gonna do that.
No. Respect the sanctity of the Star Wars, man. John Williams is fucking brilliant.
Fucking genius. Go listen to Chariots of Fire, guys, because most people probably haven't heard that.
Fucking listen to Duel of the Fates.
So at this point, Dargo cannot interfere or affect the story in any way, shape, or form.
Oh shit, you're a hacker. You can do whatever you like. Apparently. No, hacking has no limits in this fucking game.
So what
You're
are
like,
the, what are the
just
rest
as I'm
doing?
taking over your room, you like make the room haunted or some shit like that. Like,
So
I don't know
you're
what the
like-
fuck you're gonna do.
you're
Lock
what? You're
your,
moving all
holonet
of
terminal
his
to display
stuff out?
Korean porn or...
You move all his stuff out and you claim his room. Toby, Jax,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing while Coral's literally just like
Well.
dumping all of Dargo's shit in the middle of the ship?
Well, first I'm like, oh, I'll help move your things. And then it's like,
I already left to
dumping
go see
box
Victoria
of-
in person,
Okay.
as I said.
I have a box full of boxes of half-eaten beta rows, and I just dump those in his room. Nice.
I would
nice and
never leave them half-eaten. I'm not the like little girl from fucking.
No, see, the thing is that you're always taking them. You like go to the kitchen and you like get them, and then you like bring them to like your room, and then you'll go to the kitchen to get a bowl, but you won't have brought them back, so you open another box, and then you'll like take that box to like the the bridge, and then like next time you go to the kitchen, you have to open up another one because you don't want to walk all the way to the bridge.
I feel like there's going to be a smuggling compartment in Coral's room one day, and the stormtroopers are going to be like, "Sir, we found a smuggling compartment here." And the commander's just going to be like, "Open it." Vader Rose, these aren't even illegal.
It's like
We just have so many.
All right. We cut to Jax then. Victoria has an office on Tantala's base. It's located on the exact opposite side of the base from Sleot the Hutt's throne room. So everyone's kind of like rearranging themselves. Everyone who used to be really close to Sleot now has to travel long distances to get to the boss. And so there's like a cocky shift of power where the people who are now really close and only have like, a short walk are at the front of the line. But eventually you reach the head of the line and are sent into Victoria's office, where she just kind of acknowledges you with a short nod and continues fiddling with her datapad and is like, Jax, yes, you're here.
Pleased to meet you again. I hope smoking is all right in here.
Yes.
I'll sit down. So, I would like to welcome you, as I'm sure many have already done, for pleasantry's sake. But I am mainly here to provide you with information which I am not certain whether or not you have. But to be on the safe side, I figured I should come talk to you. It is concerning Griswold. Are you aware of the fact that he is also His alias is that of Grimscatter, the
So she
hacker.
doesn't look up, but she says, yes, I know that.
So you have prepared yourself for the fact that he is a very dangerous man when it comes to computers. All right. I just wanted, as I said, to be perfectly certain of it, because you can understand with someone in your position not to be aware of that, it could prove dangerous. And I wanted to make certain that our new best friend here, that being you, would not run into any difficulties. And I smile. Excellent.
So she smiles slightly and is just like, you're worried about people having difficulties.
Like I said, you are now the boss, and we are tied to you. Were anything bad to happen to you to the station, it would obviously be bad to us. I do not do this merely out of, being a good Samaritan, but of course I do care. But I wish the jobs to keep flowing, of course.
So she just smiles somewhat at the end of that and is like, don't worry, I'm going to be sending you more than enough jobs that you can handle. But perhaps you'd like to take a look at this. And she sends you some like data feed. And it's your Shadestar offices. And inside are 3 men wearing like goggles and carrying blaster pistols that are just like sitting, and all of them are pointing their blasters toward the door and like eating your Vader O's, and one of them is like sipping your Corellian whiskey.
Well, that is very rude. I do not believe those people were invited. Thank you very much for telling me about this. I don't suppose you would...
It is not a gift, Jax. You've
Oh.
been ducking your obligations.
Well, I wouldn't say ducking, but
Those
I
men
suppose...
were sent by Tiho. I don't want another crime lord operating on my station. This is the first of his plays.
Do not understand why Tiho sent his men? Interesting. I thought he was simply going to ask me to do something for him.
I want you to deal with these men quickly, quietly, and then send them out to Space Lock.
I will. There might be some minor sound disturbance from blaster fire, but trust me, no thermal detonators this time. And I smile.
She just looks at you. And I think that's the point where you notice that she's wearing something around her neck right now. It looks like it's a lightsaber on a chain. She's just like, you don't need thermal detonators to get things done, Jax.
Of course.
When I took this from the man who was carrying it, all I had was a vibraknife.
Impressive. All the
Now
more
get out of
impressive.
my office and deal with the problem.
Oh, it will be my pleasure, madame. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day.
All right.
Can't hear it, but Jax instantly got an erection when he realized how good of a
No,
fight.
you could hear it. It was against the stormtrooper armor. Just like a little thud.
It's like a
Ding.
Thanks to the host from Encounter Roleplay there. That's our
Hey.
brothers.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm just going to spend 1 force die to retcon that our office is the old trash compactor, and we'll just throw
You just push the button.
They're like, what the hell?
No.
I'm just going to pull it. Knowing Toby and knowing Coral and other character, no offense, I'm just going to go back to the ship, grab my blaster, and if anyone asks, oh, well, I've got some spring cleaning to do, and leave again.
Okay, so you want to fight these guys by yourself? That's cool.
Yeah. Do you have a comm link, or no? I don't think you do.
I have a comlink, yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay. Yeah. As you're leaving,
Why
I'm like,
wouldn't you bring your friends, man?
yeah,
to help
I'm just
you?
like, give me a call if you need anything. You know, I'm just.
Go
you know.
away! Don't even tell you about the problem.
No, yeah, I'm just like, give me.
Oh,
you
right.
know, I'm
We're
just sweeping
probably
up
gonna find
Vader
out.
from Coral's old room.
Oh wait, it's at the office. I'll probably have to tell you. All right, gentlemen. There's a small problem at the office. I'm going in to do some spring cleaning.
Do
Um,
I have feed available to the office? Like
Sure.
yeah, I assume we'd have some feed.
Yep.
So yeah, I like flip on. I'm like, what in the Sith's name is that? Who are these men?
3 people apparently waiting for us to come back. I figure I should go there and say hello, only violently.
Jax. Hey. So, this might be a great time, since apparently we will be doing bounty hunting in the near future, for me to see if I can actually kill someone.
Oh, well, certainly. Just know that.
I know you really enjoy it, but I was wondering if I could potentially watch you do it, so I know how to do it.
Sure,
Creepy at all.
that's
Available.
perfectly
I would
reasonable.
like
Hey
to
man,
watch,
I want to
please.
watch you do it.
This is
Now
Oh,
that I'm not thinking about it though, Toby, you could actually provide some assistance.
yes, I wouldn't mind, opening the door for you, so, the normal type of things. And also, if you get shot, I can, try to stop you from bleeding out to death. I think it's a great idea for me to come.
There's that. There's also the fact that Victoria has specifically asked us to keep this quiet. So make sure nobody is in the area.
Oh yes,
If anybody-
yes. Maybe
I might need some help also carrying the bodies to, to the trash.
You can just throw another thermal detonator in there.
No, like I said, Victoria specifically asked that we do this quietly and without anyone else finding out about it. She just took over the station. It wouldn't look good for her that there was a lot of violence going on her first day, no?
All right. Well, I mean, killing guys is pretty violent.
Yes, but blaster fire isn't that loud. Double detonators are.
Okay. All right. I've stood in front of one before.
I remember. It was
I would
exciting
say thermal
experience.
detonators would cause station damage, but apparently that room is sealed tight.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you're an interior room, right? So
Yeah.
I would like to.
the fucking
Let's see.
audience.
Maybe we get someone else actually to. I mean, it sounds like the tricky part. And I'm like looking at the video of the guys, and it's just like our one front door, and they're just all pointed their guns at it.
Yep.
I don't think we have another entrance, right?
No. You specifically said you only had one
Like-
entrance.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's finally biting us in the ass. I thought it would be some kind of citation for fire hazard, but no, it's much worse. Maybe we call someone in for, some type of, plumber or electrician or something, and say they need to go check something out. Say there's a power leak or, possibly
You
a
could-
biological
You could say you're from
power
the city. You're from administration. You're here to check the power levels. I'm sure they'll never
That's a
see through
great
such a
idea.
I've never seen it.
We
coming.
should totally do that. Oh man, I have a.
Uh.
Hang on, I ran into my room and I come out and I'm wearing like overalls and like safety clothing. I'm just like, how do I look?
ridiculous.
Fantastic. Let's do this shit.
You're basically wearing like the YMCA version of like safety clothing.
Oh man, this is a disguise kit, Arthur. It's fully It's fully legit.
Do they actually have disguise kits in Star Wars?
Yes, they do.
Are you bullshitting me?
No, it's in the fucking manual.
Yeah, there is a disguise kit in there.
Okay.
Because remember, we disguised ourselves as Solistans to go on to Sleat Spark.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Yep.
Boom.
And
Right.
don't forget, there is actually 2 ways in. That is the way
The
I have.
other way in is a counter.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
like one of those
It's a
security
sealed like
counts.
ticket booth.
Yeah.
Yes. I am. We just need something to cut that glass.
You know how expensive it is to repair that? Oh god, I can't even imagine what would have to go through to get that money. Plus, they would hear you.
It's glass. It cannot possibly be that expensive. And
Well,
2,
it survives a thermal detonator, so yeah.
Oh, the blast door shut down behind it,
the
didn't it?
blast door shut down.
Yeah.
And the number
Although, why
2,
would blast door on the inside? I'm not entirely sure.
the blast door is going to be down because there are. Otherwise, we could see them walking past. So why would they hear us cutting the glass silently?
Well, how
We
would we
have-
open the blast door anyway? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. This plan is foolproof. Nothing can go wrong with me disguising as an employee of the whatever the fuck station we're in.
I want to throw something to the audience real quick. They've been asking me to run a combat for so long, and now they're like all circling around the outside of the combat. Like,
No,
I don't know, man.
I
I don't want
I
to go
wanna
in there
go
quite
in.
yet.
No,
I'm
look. My
definitely
You wanna
original
draw
plan
me,
was
bro?
To go in
Don't
guns
draw-
blazing.
The frenzy
your
is about
hand
to
and
happen,
not
Arthur.
include you.
Okay,
Let's,
so
let
so
me remind
obviously
you
I-
about that.
I probably have to help Carl get his disguise on. You know how
yeah,
he
I'm
has
just
trouble
like,
with his
droid,
pants.
dress me.
But yes, right away. This one looks perfect. Yes. Start like pulling together his disguise.
Let's.
I've
let's
got a
not forget the
mustache
fact
on,
that
Arthur.
I am. Yeah, my original plan is in ruins, so I'm trying to.
No.
figure-
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. We want them to open the door. The moment they see that I'm out there with my dressed uniform on and the door opens, you could fucking kick them and shoot them all you want. The trick is you got to get them to open the door for us.
Don't
the
you
door
have a
without
key?
shoot-
Like, it's your office.
Yes, but
Yeah, they're
we
gonna
don't want
see
guns
without-
pointed at us.
What?
We want them to drop their guard
Why would
That's the
they
whole
open the
point.
door?
because they want to appear that they're supposed to be there.
uh,
Trust me
Okay.
on this, Jax. It'll work. It
Look,
always
if
works.
it doesn't work, we're in the same spot we were when we were just kicking the door open, right?
Exactly. Exactly. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing.
Nothing except being shot by 3 blasters at the same time. But I say we go for it anyways. Yes.
You have that nice shiny armor? It's fine. Let's do it. Do it.
this is all right. This seems like a very, very good way to educate you, Coral. Let's go and execute your plan.
All right, so we I fill up my saline bags. I put some war paint on. No, I don't have any war paint. Yeah, and I follow up behind these guys as they truck through the corridors.
Okay. So what's the plan here?
I will knock on the door, get them to open it. The moment it opens, Jax will fucking blast the guy at point blank range, whoever opens the door, and then we can deal with whoever's left.
All right. I feel like we need to roll initiative. So to roll initiative in this
Wait, we
game,
don't get a surprise on this?
No, and here's why. You
Okay.
do get a surprise on this, but you're rolling initiative using the surprise stat, which is cool.
Which I have.
And you're both rolling for it because both of you are thinking you're ambushing the other party.
Okay.
Because you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get them. They'll fall for this, and they're all like, the first person that opens the door, we're gonna shoot the shit out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
so everybody make a cool check real quick against 0, and successes determines where you guys go on the order. Wow, Toby,
Okay.
that actually worked. I don't know what you did, but whatever dark magic you performed.
2 yellow, 1 green.
Yeah, I got the sheet down now.
Also, I'm going to take some. I'm going to take 2 stress to get 2 successes automatically on this, Arthur.
Okay.
Whoa! Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Okay.
Arthur.
Fastest gun in the West, man. What's up?
Yeah. That's yeah. For
And
chat,
because
starting is good.
also, can I make a leadership roll, Arthur?
To do what?
To give everyone blue die in
You
the next.
do that on your turn. As
I know,
part of
but I'm
combat.
coming up with the plan, but ahead of time. Is that
Open
possible?
the door and shoot them.
Yeah.
I love your plan.
Yeah. I'll give you 2 purple die.
That's what I have to pass in order to make it work anyway. So.
Well, we're not using your leadership ability in like your talent tree. We're just rolling leadership right now.
And
Again,
what would that do?
That ability is literally only for when you're in combat. This is going to be leadership in its actual use as a skill, which is like planning and coordination.
And what does it
Reassert
do?
the
Though, if I
loyalty of
pass?
You'll give a blue die to the first person that acts. Depending,
Okay.
each success will be another blue die.
Okay.
You just give
Cool.
them out. Okay, you guys have 1, 2, 1. Are we missing somebody's initiative roll?
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a Dargo.
Nope.
So we've got. PC.
I'm more than happy to participate in this particular event if you'll let me send well wishes from afar.
Wow.
Hack
I
their
don't think so, buddy.
blasters.
Hack the blasters.
Dang those.
Cor-
Oh,
what
wait.
do you say that's so awful right outside the door, Coral?
Wow, you failed so hard.
Okay. Shoot them in the dick.
we're all just like disturbed for a second, right when you open the door. Well, what ways to where?
Uh-oh.
Like, everyone got your mustaches on? I look over, no one's got their mustaches on. Great. I like knock on the door, Arthur.
Yep. I'm just checking leadership. Okay. Your God, what are those called?
Setting a precedent for this ability.
Your
Going
advantages are used to inspire bystanders. So
They're just like,
you're
ooh,
coming up
something's
with
going
this
down.
plan, and your R5 droid is just like.
No, the R5 droid opens up its container pocket, pulls out a mustache, puts it on.
Of course, that's totally logical. Why not?
Oh shit!
All right, so again, with the way this game works, we've assembled pools of not which person acts first, but which party acts first.
Yeah.
So,
Wait.
yes.
What does the inspiration for a cool thing do? The triumph, I mean.
Good question. What Triumph does on initiative roll?
Yeah.
Heals
Also,
3 strain.
It heals 3 strain.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, fuck yeah! I took 2 strain doing it.
Okay.
What is okay? So
Can you guys
that's
draw like little stick figures of where you are in the hallway, real quick? And the party is up first. So who wants to act first?
it. I definitely gotta draw. Oh no, I gotta knock on the door and convince the guy to come to the door.
Well,
So-
I figure this is right after that.
Yeah, you've opened the door, hence combat has started.
So it looks like Toby's at the front door.
No, that's me. I'm the orange box.
Your orange box. Okay.
Because
I'll
I'm
be-
orange, man.
All right, let's do it. What are you doing?
I knock on the door.
Well,
Right,
well,
and then I say,
the door's been opened, right?
The door's open.
So the guy's like, yeah, what do you want or whatever.
Yeah.
I shoot him in the face.
Someone inside is like,
Yes.
yes, come on in.
No, I want them to open the door.
They probably do it remotely.
Good enough for me. I shoot him
Yeah.
in the face.
Wait, hang on, really? I mean,
Yeah.
we had to. No, you can't do this to me, Arthur, because last time we had.
You can't do this to me, Arthur.
No, we had Kayvon, whatever his fucking name was.
Yeah, you sent Kavane to do it.
Yeah, he opened the door. It's set that you have to open it there. Boom.
Oh, there was precedent, right? That you made
Yeah.
us have to
Yeah,
physically
but-
open the door.
They were
Yeah,
waiting to ambush whoever came through that door. Like, if someone just knocked, like, it wouldn't be who they were after, right? So why would they open the door?
That's exactly
Because
what I
I'm
was always
disguised, and I'm telling them that I'm here.
All
to
right,
check
yeah,
the
we'll
door.
play this out then. Yeah, like you're disguised, and they're like, We don't have any deliveries today. Just go away.
No, I'm actually here to check the power levels for the new leadership on the station. I'm doing it for every.
Come back later.
I cannot do that, sir. If you
So
don't
inside, they're all looking at each other, and one of them, the Rhodian, is just like, I don't have my pants on. Come back later.
it's okay. I've seen Rhodian penis before.
No, just leave. Don't come back.
Sir, you really, I can't leave. I have to do my job. You understand that this is my boss is very, very. I'm gonna
Just
make a.
open the door and
I'm
I
gonna
can
make
shoot
a.
So yeah, like right
I
before
plunge
you're
my
about to do
lightsaber
something,
into
the
the
Rhodian
door.
comes up and opens the door.
Yeah.
I
There you
shoot
go,
him in the
Jax.
face.
So Jax, I thought that Dargo was acting first, but apparently it's Jax.
Oh no, I'm. This is my act first to do it, and then Jax is gonna.
Okay.
Can't you do your roll now then to give him a blue die? You can use your action.
He did do
In
the
the-
roll. He fucked up horribly.
That-
Do you want to do
no,
your
the
leadership action for the combat action now?
Yeah, the combat
Yeah.
one. The
Right,
actual.
go ahead and do
Yeah.
it.
This is the same thing, so.
So how much strain does it take to use this ability?
None.
This is inspiring rhetoric, right?
Yeah, spend. Yeah,
Wait, we don't.
yeah, it's aspiring rhetoric. So I basically just do it instead of doing shooting,
Okay.
which I'm doing.
All right.
Hey.
Okay, you take 2 points of strain in the process.
The two
Each.
strain,
Okay. So
the
I
two
take
strain
strain.
I had last time,
Yes.
I would still have, right? Because there's no time passage.
Yes.
All right. So spend one. I didn't get any whatever the fucking other dudes are.
Super
Advantage.
success.
No. Why do they fucking? What is those fucking wing dudes called?
Advantage.
Advantage. Yeah. All right. So each ally affected by inspiration rhetoric gains blue die on all skill checks for the number of rounds equal to the ranks in leadership. So you guys get 2 blue die going forward for every 2 rounds.
2 blue die.
I
That's
don't
nice.
know.
No.
I think you get
No. You get 1 blue die for
blue
2
die
rounds.
for 2 rounds. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say that sounds totally wrong. All right.
And for each success, causes 1 ally in a short range to recover 1 strain. So you guys recover 2 strain.
Cool. That does nothing, but that's cool.
Oh,
All right.
that takes my 2 strain away.
All right, Jax,
There you
you're up. You're in second position. What do you want to do?
I shoot the Rhodian in the face.
Okay. So let's see here.
God,
Wow.
we finally got there, guys. We finally got there.
I get to shoot someone in the face. I've been waiting for this for weeks. I shoot him in the face. It's not going to be anything complicated. I just shoot him in the face.
Okay, he's at short range, so it's a purple die to hit him.
Purple die. I can live with that. The purple. Is that because of the fact?
No, just shooting anybody at short range is purple.
Always. I've
Yeah.
got.
You've got your short range thing, don't you?
Yeah. Let me figure out what exactly that does.
Oh, you weren't even ready? What is this shit? After
I've
inspired
I've been
you?
ready for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I
I don't know
spent-
what the rules.
I spent
I've been
40
ready to
minutes
say I
preparing
shoot him
for
in the
this
face.
combat.
Say it.
Wait. Give me a second. I gotta
Oh,
check
okay.
my blaster's safety's off. Make sure the charge is in.
It's okay.
The guys are
Yeah.
standing there like, yeah, come on, man. This is so unprofessional. Just shoot me in the face already.
I shoot him in the face. Yeah, it's 1 purple. The forearm grip just makes it so that I don't get any additional penalty if I do this while engaged.
Yeah, well, you're not
So-
engaged. The only person you're engaged with right now is Coral.
Jesus.
Okay, so
Ah.
you're going to deal your blaster's damage plus 3.
That'll be 13.
Okay, and what do you want to do with your advantage die?
I want after the shot goes off, I take the gun and I light my cigar with the hot blaster.
Okay, you're taking the Corellian method. The Corellian?
Yep.
Corallian.
I just do something, and it looks totally badass, and they're all like, "Oh man, wow," or I don't know. It's only 1 die. Probably doesn't really do much.
Yeah, I mean, you shoot him in the shoulder, and it sizzles into his like thick bantha hide armor, and he's just like, "Una wana chunta!" Ah!
And then I take cover, which I advise.
Okay, you're spending a maneuver to interact with the environment. Then,
Yep.
right,
Take cover here.
Was
So-
I able to take cover as well, or was I not able to do that?
you were able to, you just didn't.
Oh, okay.
You can if you want to, sure.
Yeah.
So
cool.
cover's gonna give you guys 1 defense die, so 1 black die if you're being shot
Sick.
at.
That means I get 2 black die if I get shot at.
All right. The only person who can still act is Toby, so you're up.
And I don't have any like offensive capabilities, Arthur. So I'm not sure.
Thought you had your doctoring abilities. Come at
Well,
me,
I can
bro.
like punch someone,
Yeah,
but
come at me, bro.
I think it just does strain though, and he's doing wounds, right? So it won't help.
So for anyone that's not a nemesis level enemy, wounds and strain are the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
They'd have to be like a boss level enemy.
Yeah. Well, I don't have it that powerful anyways because I need to get my med skill up before I can do like a few points. Of course, it does ignore soak, and I have no idea how much he has. Would I have a general idea about like that type of thing, like how much damage that guy took from that 13 blaster
Sure.
shot?
Yeah.
Like, did it look
Took
like
8.
it took 8?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of a lot of soak. So he's armored. But I don't think I'm going to be that combat effective. I'm wondering what other things I might want to do here other than just stand here and wait for people to actually be hurt. Like, can I just make some kind of distraction?
I think you can assist someone.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Yeah, we're done with our round. What I'll do is, yeah, I'll like,
Make a distraction.
yeah,
Make it,
I'll
se-
I'll
make it
assist
sound
just by
like
like,
some coming through the window.
yeah, I'll just play some weird, like sounds through my speaker and stuff.
So what's going to happen is you're going to have to move into engagement range with one of your allies, and then you can assist them. You just say, "I'm assisting them," and they get a
Okay,
blue
so
die.
yeah, I run up to Quarrel and I'm assisting him, and what I'm doing is I'm like playing audio
my
of like
shoulders.
more footsteps and more people, so it sounds like there's a bunch of people outside, like we have crew.
Okay. So yeah, the Rhodian is screaming in Rhodianese. He's just like, "More are coming! Tuna wana tute!" And the human at the table kicks the table and flips it over, and the Deveroni, or I'm sorry, that's a Twi'lek hides behind it, and now they're both like blasting you guys from behind the table, and everybody's shooting at Jax.
Sick.
So
Cool.
Jax,
Let's see that armor in action, bro.
how many defense die do you have?
Let's see. Cover gives me 1, and I have 1, so 2.
Okay.
But what are you talking about? Modern or original Stormtrooper armor?
Well, they're asking if it was the Clone Wars era, like 1, 2, 3, or whether it was 4, 5, 6.
No, we're in like 4-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still not
Yeah.
that good, honestly. It's 2 soak, but yeah.
Well, it doubled my soak from 2 to 4 or whatever.
So 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 purple, and 2 black.
Yeah.
All right. So all of them have DL-44 heavy blasters, which are, as you might know, if you're a super nerd like Tyler, those are the Han Solo pistols.
Oh,
There's Son.
that's the one I have.
Yeah, they're not quite as heavily modified as yours. They seem to just be stock weapons.
That's
fun.
grubs.
But they can still do damage,
Yes, they
7
can.
damage.
especially when my black
So
dice
let's
do
see
nothing.
here. This weapon deals 8 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Wait,
that's-
8,
It's like
because you got
7.
an extra success.
So
Oh.
3 damage to me.
Okay. And the Rhodian gives a blue die to the next person acting, because what happens is they like shoot you in the foot, and you like stumble out into the corridor a little bit for a moment, and then the human begins shooting at you, and pew 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 pew. They're just wailing away at you. One blue. Okay, you get hit for 2 damage then with all of your.
Aren't you
stuff.
glad you brought your friends?
Might actually be useful. I should.
Pew, 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 pew.
Thinking back, I should have actually asked on that feed what those guys were armed and armored with.
Oh yeah, let me check here. I think he might be able to activate his critical. Yep, he does.
Yeah, it's like 3 die for the heavy
Alright.
blast.
I've actually not ever had to do this before. When
You did it with me once.
Yeah, but that was because you died.
But no, I shot a guy
Let's
with
see here.
a critical, remember?
Oh yeah, okay. So the attack may also generate a critical injury. So they have a ability called Lethal Wounds, which means they add 10% to the die. So Jack, can you roll a 1d100 plus 10?
You want low on this one.
Yes, you do.
So they can crit me despite the fact that I have a bunch of wounds left.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they just got enough assists
That's
that they
good.
shot you good. Okay. 25. You're off balance. You add 1 black die to your next skill check. Please mark down you have a 1 purple wound. Critical wound.
Ooh.
Ah, that's not so bad.
And he's going to pass a blue die to the next guy in line as well with his 4th advantage, who will miss you and spend 2 points to give a blue die to whoever acts next in their line. So they're just keeping the blue die train going on. What they're doing is they're just continuously like shooting you in the foot, any place that's exposed, and getting you to like flinch and get more out into the corridor and pouring fire on you. You know, they're doing the stormtrooper, where they're not actually hitting you that well. They're just shooting around you a lot, and you're like, oh god, no!
There's like 700 shots fired.
Every time you like lean around the corridor, just like another blaster bullet goes past your face. All right, the party is up. What do you guys want to do?
Can I shoot?
Sure.
You want to shoot this guy?
Yeah.
Shoot this guy.
The one on the floor there, is that the one you want to shoot the most?
Yeah.
Are you able to like I don't know how your gun works. Like, are you able to get around cover or something? Like, what's going on there?
I can brace,
Okay.
which is what I'm gonna do to remove that black die.
Okay.
And I figure if I lean around the corner, I should be able to shoot them since they're shooting me.
Yes. Who do you wanna shoot
I
at?
want to do a charm roll, Arthur, to remove his defenses.
Which one?
Disarming smile. Take the disarming smile action. Succeed in an opposed charm check to lower all defenses of the target by ranks in disarming smile until the end of the encounter.
Okay. Who are you?
Okay,
targeting?
so I'm helping, remember,
Yes.
from my last action, so he gets a die. And to help, I'm gonna switch my audio to like some like sexy music.
I thought you were gonna shoot him.
No. Keep going with the like maybe make angry people sound outside. That'll help better.
So again, who are you targeting with this?
Who do you want to kill the most, Jax?
Well, this
The
guy's
human,
wounded.
the human, or the other guy? The
The
Tweeling.
wounded guy. Focus fire.
So while you guys are saying that, the Rhodian is like, I'm not going to fall for this. You know, I can hear you talking about it. We're literally 5 feet
We're doing
away.
this outside of fucking character here. I'm
Well, then
asking...
how? Yeah, no, you have to do it in character because otherwise, how are you coordinating this?
All right, fine. I'll just go ahead and do it.
We'll see. if
I
you
lean
fall
in.
for
I
it.
lean in before I shoot him. It's like, to the leader of whoever's inside of this building. This is security. We have you literally surrounded. My companions here really want to kill you, but I reckon we can get you out here without any further violence. So why don't you put down your weapons and come out with your hands up, and there'll be no need to kill any more of you, or wound you for that matter.
Okay. Is there a difficulty for your check?
It's just an opposed charm check.
Pose charm check. All right. And they have an ability that I didn't use last time, but I will be using this time.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's called Adversary. It upgrades difficulty checks against them. Opposed charms, so you're going against one red, one black, but I'm going to go ahead and use my only dark side die to turn that into 2 reds.
All right. So I have may suffer number of strain to downgrade difficulty of charm on negotiation checks. So I'm going to suffer 2 strain,
All right, then you make it 2 purples.
and I'm also going to use a white side die to remove a purple.
You can't remove a purple.
Okay,
Okay.
then.
You can upgrade one of yours.
All right, I'll upgrade one of mine then.
Okay.
So hang on, let me mark down the strain real quick.
I don't
so I'm
really
at
think you're gonna need that
4
die,
strain.
white force die. Since if he has 2 purples, you should be successful. You're really charming, right?